Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Houston Sports Talk back another day. And the Indianapolis Colts have traded for Sauce Gardner. Blockbuster deal in the NFL today. Sauce Gardner goes to the Indianapolis Colts. 2 first-round picks head to the New York Jets, 2026 and 2027, alongside Adonai Mitchell, second-year wide receiver from Texas, who was a second-round pick for the Colts. So Adonai Mitchell and 2 firsts head to the Jets in this deal. For Quinnen Williams and Sauce Gardner, the Jets get 3 first-round picks, a second-round pick, and Mozzie Smith alongside Adonai Mitchell. So a great trade for the Colts, though. I mean, you get a great lockdown corner like Sauce Gardner. I think, you ask me, top 3 corner in the NFL. I think it's hard to list the 3 guys. I think the top 3 best cornerbacks in the league are Pat Surtain, Derek Stingley Jr., and Sauce Gardner. If I had to order it, I think I'd put Gardner at 3, Surtain 1, and Stingley 2. But still, be a top 3 cornerback in the NFL. This is going to be a great addition for the Colts. They really felt like they needed to make an addition to their defense, and they do it. And this is a heavy price, to do. Now, if you're a great player when you're a cornerback and it's worth 2 first-round picks and a skilled player who was a second-round pick and is now in his second year, and that's what you have to give up. But that's what your new team has to give up to get you. So, but I think Sauce Gardner should be a great addition for the Colts. The only thing that I'm worried about in this deal for the Colts and adding in Sauce Gardner is just the fact of, so it's the 2026 first. So just going over the 2 first-round picks that Indianapolis is giving up in this trade. 2026 first-round pick. Not worried about that pick at all. The Colts are 7-2 right now. They've got one of the best teams in football. That's going to be one of the worst draft picks in the first round. So that's going to be, I think, at the end of the first round for the New York Jets. That's not a great draft pick. But that 2027 first-round pick is what I'm looking at in this deal. Because with that draft pick, I mean, I like to think the Colts are going to continue their success next season. They've got all the tools to be successful as they continue on the next year. They've got young weapons. They've got Tyler Warren offensively. They've got Jonathan Taylor, who's one of the best running backs in the NFL. They've got young wide receivers like Josh Downs. They've got a lot of talent. We know that. But are they going to be a team? Are they going to be able to sustain what they've done this year, next year again? Because I don't know if there's a guarantee that the Colts will be as good next year as they are now with Daniel Jones as their quarterback. Daniel Jones has had a monster year. I'm not saying anything bad about Daniel Jones, but we've seen Daniel Jones have a really good year before and then fall off the next year. And I hope that doesn't happen for Daniel Jones because I like how this success story, I hate to see it because, my favorite team is in his division, the Texans, but I like the story of him rising up back to the top. And so it would suck to see them do bad, again next year and Daniel Jones get back to playing bad. But I think it's risky to trade that draft pick. But I think what the Colts are showing here is that's how much they want Sauce Gardner. That's how much they think his addition will help them get to a Super Bowl, maybe win a Super Bowl. And not only that, that shows how much they believe in Daniel Jones and the future of this team with him under it. Because this is what, I'm sorry, but this is what I think this tells me. I believe if Daniel Jones keeps it up, the Colts do well, I think that you're going to see Daniel Jones kind of getting a contract extension like Baker Mayfield got at the end of his first season in Tampa Bay. As long as they win one playoff game, I think that's what we're going to see. And then them trade Anthony Richardson and, sign another backup. But I think this trade is showing how much this team believes in the future of Daniel Jones. That's what I believe. But you guys give me your thoughts on the trade in the comment section, and peace out.